Всем привет, дамы и господа, с вами Александр Заренко. Топ-10 лучших шоу премий, которых больше не существует. Watch Mojo.
This is a great honor, and I wish I could be there tonight. Unfortunately, I had a prior commitment. I'm playing in the Pebble Beach Celebrity Pro-Am Golf Tournament.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the award show.
Я, кстати, думал, что Teen Choice Awards это Nickelodeon Choice Awards.
Shows that have been played off by time.
Lucy, at this point, I can't imagine things getting any better.
Well, guess what, David? They do. We have got Taylor Swift and a performance from One Republic.
Number 10, Stinker's Bad Movie Awards.
Типа самые хуёвые фильмы. Нет, хуёвые фильмы Awards.
Sir, I might get shot.
Sure you might. And I might suddenly grow a third arm.
But sir, I swear it's shot.
Sure you might. And I might
Казалось, там написано «встать».
suddenly grow
У меня может внезапно встать.
a third arm.
But sir, I swear it shot the Wrangler.
The report filed today still has my name on it. And you are out of your skull bone if you think that I'm going to write on the report, shot by man animal, as the cause of death unless I see it.
Maybe you've heard of the Golden Raspberry Awards, or Razzies. Those celebrate the worst that film has had to offer in a given year. However, what you might not know is that the Razzies were not the first quote-unquote award show to do so. They were preceded by the Stinker's Bad Movie Awards, which had their humble beginnings as a group of friends who got together to roast the worst in film.
Что делает ностальгирующий критик, например. Я, кстати, смотрел мультсериал про кота в шляпе на телеканале TG, а потом посмотрел обзор ностальгирующего критика на этот фильм с Майклом Майерсом. Нет, не с маньяком-убийцей, а с Майклом Майерсом, сука, в прямом смысле.
That's a giant cat. But that's impossible, isn't it?
It's entirely impossible. You know, I like this hiding place a lot better. They'll never find us here. Scream and run.
And away they go.
Although they started as a public ballot, the Stinkers were transformed into a more exclusive critics-only affair in 2004. Just a few years later, in 2007, the Stinkers shut its doors after awarding Blood Rain its final Worst Picture designation.
Как говорил один блогер, фильма секса в сцене в фильме неплохая.
You're strong, Rain, but not skilled enough. Give me the heart and I shall spare your life.
I would choose death over seeing you as my ruler.
Блин, а пришел бы на это награждение Уви Болл?
Interfering with fate.
Или устроил бы с создателями этой премии боксерский поединок, как он, блядь, делал со своими хейтерами.
Talismans joined. Vampires shall rule the earth.
As if your
Талисман, это чё, блядь, Леди Баг?
interests are noble.
Number 9, Game Show Awards.
Howie, my son, what answers are you looking for?
Oh my God!
You may call me Bob.
Of course, Bob. Who else could answer the questions and tell me how to host the Game Show Awards?
You've come to the right place.
You know what? Can we do this?
Боб Хоскинс?
Yes.
Okay.
As if there are germs up here, Howie.
Sometimes you kind of hate to see an award show go, even if it's pretty obvious as to why it never really would have worked in the first place. Case in point, the 2009 Game Show Awards, its only ever iteration. Hosted by Howie Mandel, who else?
О, это тот же чел, который вел, блядь, шоу про «Пан или пропал». Если бы не Мастурбист, я б хую сдал, кто такой Хоуи Мэндел.
You have to give the Game Show Awards points for originality.
Plus, tonight we're giving away nearly $100,000 in cash.
Блядь, не нравится этот голос.
Tonight we're giving away nearly $100,000.
Dollars. Я думал, типа, тут игры награждают, а тут игровые шоу, блядь. Нахуй. Прикольно.
And prizes, including exotic trips, a giant flat screen television, and a new car. Hello, everybody. I'm your announcer, Rich Fields. Now it's time for our host, Howie Mandel.
The show itself was a game show, with audience members in the crowd and at home participating for cash prizes. Featuring categories like favorite game show sound effect and most outrageous game show contestant, the ceremony featured tributes to legends of the genre like Bob Barker and Monty Hall.
I know that
all of you have been watching television or you've turned on your radio and you hear a host say, after this commercial, we have a true legend. And then some guy walks out and you think, he's no legend. Well, I am now a legend.
Number 8, the TV Land Awards.
Exciting stars, awards, tributes, and performances. Exclusive backstage footage. You are about to have an intimate look at these and other well-known stars and their alluring world called Hollywood. A glittering lineup of stars in the glamour in which they live. The magical kingdom whose personalities are the royalty of entertainment. The fascinating world of Hollywood and its people.
Here's an award show specifically engineered to give you the old warm and fuzzies. That is, the TV Land Awards, somewhat predictably, did not laud shows that were contemporarily airing, like the Emmys would.
Какой охуенный приз.
Rather, in line with the network's programming mandate, this award show only recognized the beloved shows of yesteryear.
I'm keeping the TV.
Ну, типа, шоу этого канала.
Well, you have to split that with me. First of all, we want to say what an honor it is to have been nominated in such great company with Taxi, The Honeymooners, and Roseanne.
Yes, it's embarrassing because Jackie Gleason was great, Roseanne's great, and so is Judd Hirsch.
The awards were both highly reverential and a little tongue-in-cheek. For example, the ceremony's first edition in 2003, as hosted by the late great John Ritter, offered up categories like Superest Superhero, given to Lee Majors as the $6 Million Man. This was in addition to tribute awards, like the Groundbreaking Role Award, which went to Diane Carroll for her role in Julia, one of the first TV shows to feature black leads.
It was a very long time ago that I received a phone call from a very nice gentleman at NBC, whose name is Dave Tebbett. And Dave Tebbett. He said to me, No, I don't think you understand what's going on around you, and there's something that is going to be very important. It's called television. And I think you better be a part of it.
Number 7, the TV Guide Awards.
It's the first annual TV Guide Awards. With appearances by Tim Allen, Laura Flynn Boyle, Drew Carey, Lisa Nicole Carson, Roma Downey, David Duchovny, Jenna Elfman, David James Elliott, Dennis Franz, Kelsey Grammer.
The deeper into this list we get, you can bet that the award shows we're covering will get more and more obscure. Do you remember the TV Guide magazine? No?
Ну короче, это как у нас есть премии журналов.
Maybe ask your parents, or even your grandparents. For the uninitiated, the TV Guide was, and is, pretty self-explanatory.
Ну, короче, газета.
Containing the schedules for your favorite TV shows, as well as celeb news, crossword puzzles, horoscopes, and more.
Кроссворд и гороскопы, это у нас все отдельно продается.
How about
Либо покупаешь один журнал, либо покупаешь несколько журналов.
those Broncos, huh? How about those Broncos? I'm here to present the award for favorite sportscaster. Your top 4 finalists are your favorite sportscaster is Terry Bradshaw.
Ой, я слышал это имя.
Beginning in the 1950s, the TV Guide Awards were even called one of the most
Чё, блядь? Она такая старая?
important award shows on air, alongside the Oscars and Emmys. Following an abrupt cancellation in 1964, the show was temporarily revived from 1999 to 2001, before it turned the page for good.
It's the 3rd annual TV Guide Awards, with appearances by Jessica Alba, Jason Baird, Laura Flynn Boyle, Amy Brennan, Tom Cavanaugh, Corey, Robert Downey Jr., James Baird, Laura Flynn Boyle, Amy Brennan, Tom Cavanaugh, Corey,
Железный чебурек. Он даже на себя не похож.
Robert Downey Jr., James Dennis Franz, Lauren Graham, Kathy Griffin, Allison Hannigan, Richard Hatch, Sean Hayes, Patricia.
Number 6, My VH1 Music Awards.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's star time. Introducing tonight's host, the star of such films as Romeo and Juliet, and Tu Wong Fu, winner of a Tony Award for his one-man show Freak. A man beloved around the world, considered the greatest actor of his generation, a fabulous lover, a national
Я вспоминаю Сет Макфарлейн.
treasure. He wrote the Star-Spangled... Oh, what's up, everybody?
Ready to take a quick break from film and TV awards? Here's a brief respite. Held twice by the music-focused television network, you might have already guessed that the My VH1 Music Awards were interactive.
Hi, everybody. I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there with you tonight, but I'm in New Jersey doing a show and... Hi, everybody. I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there with you tonight, but I'm in New Jersey doing a show and I don't know what to say, but thanks. Thanks to all the people who voted for me and thanks for even nominating me for the award. I appreciate it. Also, I want to pay recognition to a special and very sexy friend, Lily Zanuck, who directed the video, and everyone who worked on it.
Everything about the show, from what categories would be included to who would be nominated and who would win, was decided by the American public, who voted on VH1's website. Ostensibly intended to combine the best of the People's Choice Awards and competing MTV Video Music Awards, the ceremonies were met...
Вы находитесь в одной сети, так нахуй нам еще одна премия от этой сети. У нас будет две премии. Nickelodeon и MTV.
With mixed reviews.
А у MTV еще будет кинопремия.
Used by critics, who questioned the need for yet another music award show.
All right, now close your eyes and imagine if you left Tom Petty in the dryer too long. Okay? Now this guy is from the up-and-coming movie Joe Dirt. He is the Sultan of Sarcasm. David Spade!
Number 5, the Cable Ace Awards.
Ну, бля, у нас тоже была премия одного телеканала. У них была своя премия, блядь. Там был прикольный лайнап. Там был, ёпта... Noise MC, нахуй. Они проводили, блядь, премию... Чё это за сайт? Окей. Премия жива. Угу. О, премия в формате мюзикл. Такой был у РУ-ТВ. Премия в клубе, блядь. Чё, бля? Как-то странно проводить премию в клубе. Ну, типа, они понимают, какой у них хайп. Типа, не самый хайповый музыкальный телеканал, но... Ладно, в клубе давайте проведем. Why not? Ну в принципе это выглядит как концерт и как премия. Окей, премия жива.
HBO does it again, this time bringing home 108 Cable Ace Award nominations, triple the nominations of any other network. For Best Comedy Series, Best Dramatic Series, Best Sports Series, Best Movie or Miniseries, Best Children's Program, Best Documentaries, and Best Music Specials.
Maybe you can guess from the name exactly what kind of television shows were on offer at the Cable Ace Awards. Give up? This particular ceremony, organized by the National Cable Television Association from 1978 to 1997, honored the best in cable television programming.
Tonight, we are here to present the award for Best Talk Show Series. Hey! Wait a minute. What? This doesn't look anything like last night's Cable Ace Awards. Everything's all fancy. That's because we were on last night, Cartman, when they did the non-televised awards for little unimportant shows like ours. What do you mean? Why were we on last night?
Вот кто умеет самоиронию, так это Южный парк. Запомните, самоирония — это охуительно.
Hey, dude, it was the same as tonight, except that we had general admission seating and had to pack our own dinners.
While the idea may seem bizarre and over the top in our content-saturated modern day, it's important to remember that cable TV was, for many years, seen as the vulgar cousin of clean, pristine network programming. Eventually, the incontestable rise of HBO, Showtime, and other premium cable networks led to the Emmys being forced to take notice, and the Cable Aces were eventually shuttered.
Yeah, and instead of an actual award, people received a $5 gift certificate at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. That sucks!
Заебись. Похавать можно.
Who's in charge here? Anyway, the nominees for Best Talk Show Series are... No! Everybody just hold on a minute. Will you shut your fat mouth for 5 seconds, Cartman, so we can do this? No way! Shut up, Cartman!
Number 4, the Spike Video Game Awards.
And always
Реально видеоигры награждают.
quit. Quit?
I'm a gamer. Gamers never quit. We may press pause, take a little pee break, but we never quit. No matter how many days of work we have to miss. I can do this.
Admittedly, this one ultimately depends on how you look at it. Running from 2003 to 2014, show producer Jeff Keighley discontinued his collaboration with the now defunct Spike Network and devised the Game Awards in its place.
И это было правильным решением.
So if you want, the Game Awards can be seen as an unofficial continuation of the Spike edition. Whatever the case may be, gamers have mixed feelings about the Spike show.
Чтобы понимали, Спайк — это прям мужской телеканал. Типа мужики, сиськи, письки, рестлинг.
I consider myself a pretty smart guy. Well, smart for an actor. Actually genius, Mensa. Anyway, I don't want to brag. But when I played Portal 2, I thought I was going to have an aneurysm. I had to go back to college to get a degree in physics just to figure some of that stuff out. And even though it took me hours to get past some of those challenges, it's still one of my favorite games, honestly, of all time. The soundtrack is awesome. The characters are hysterical. It was insanely fun to play.
While they recognized video games as a legitimate art form, the actual award show was derided by fans as untrue to the spirit of what video games are all about. Instead, the show was criticized as focusing too heavily on celebrity cameos and lowbrow gags. Yeah, maybe the Game Awards were the way to go.
If your
Я пытался угадать, кто это, но это не Сет Макфарлейн.
Your idea of fun is team killing your entire squad as a deathmatch starts just for kicks, you're a douchebag.
Ладно, хуй с ним.
If you think, thank you. If you think glitching or cheating in order to win actually makes you a winner, you're a douchebag.
Number 3, the American Comedy Awards.
1, 2, 3, that's close enough. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're glad to be here tonight. This is a terrific category.
You're a douchebag.
Number 3.
Это не выбор подростков, что с хуйня?
The American Comedy Awards.
1, 2, 3, that's close enough. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're glad to be here tonight. This is a terrific category with 4 great nominees. I want to present
Блять, это Джастин Тимберлейк?
the award. No, I'm supposed to present the award. Christopher, why don't we just let Frankie do it? Fine. Thank you!
On the face of it, this award show seems like a pretty good idea. After all,
О боже, Крис Рок. На.
the Oscars have been routinely chastised for their lack of recognition for comedy movies, focusing instead on overly serious dramas that could be classified as awards bait.
Deborah got nominated too.
Yeah, you and Deborah, which is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of both you guys.
Because I don't want their awkwardness.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm so proud of both you guys.
Because I don't want their awkwardness.
No.
Okay.
It's great. We're
And Megan.
And Megan, yeah, I know all three of you and Megan and Deborah.
Because there's 4 of us.
3 to 4 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a team player. You know, all right. It's fun, really. It's cool.
The Golden Globes has its own comedy musical category, so why couldn't there be a show dedicated solely to the movies that made people laugh their butts off? Well, as it turns out, for years there was. Awarded from 1987 to 2001, the American Comedy Awards were revived once in 2014 by NBC, but have been dormant ever since. So much for making them laugh.
So it's great for me to see many big American stars here tonight, like Steve Martin, Chelsea Grammer, and of course, Mike Myers.
Ёбаный кот в шляпе.
Do I make you honey, baby?
Хочешь меня? Ты же маньяк. Блять.
Sweet.
Number 2, the Teen Choice Awards.
My gosh, this is fun.
Я вроде что-то видел, кого-то видосе рассказ про какую-то певицу, и там была награда с доской.
This is so nuts. Hey y'all, this is really cool. First of all, I want to say it's been the role of a lifetime, and Tony would be so proud to see his legacy carried on.
А, кстати, у нас была похожая премия Kinder Choice Awards. На Муз-ТВ показывали. Kinder Muse Awards. Все, понятно.
We'll keep it real with you. The Teen Choice Awards have never been formally canceled. However, with that being said, the show hasn't aired since 2019, and as of 2025, no news about its revival have come out.
What's up, Teen Choice? This is Sky Brown, 11-year-old skateboarding phenom and Teen Choice nominee this year for Choice.
Да, на Олимпиаде участвовала.
Female athlete. She is one of the world's youngest pro skaters, and she just broke an X Games record as the first female to do a 540. That's incredible. And she's probably going to be the youngest Olympic athlete ever. Hi, Sky.
Да.
While the
А это та самая? Нет, не та.
Teen Choice Awards were, for a time, a sort of American institution that allowed young people to feel like their voice was being heard. Increased competition and declining ratings led to the digital generation all but disowning them. For context, the show's final iteration in 2019 garnered a dismal 722,000 viewers on Fox. Looks like nostalgia can only take you
Сумасшедший богатый азиат.
so far.
Thank you, my fellow millennials. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who voted for Crazy Rich Asians. I'm accepting this on behalf of Aquafina, Michelle Yeoh, Constance Wu, Henry Golding, Gemma Chan, everybody, Jimmy, Nico, Ronnie, everybody in our WhatsApp Crazy Rich Asian chat.
Before we continue, Number 1, the Blockbuster Entertainment Awards.
Чё, видеосалон проката проводил свою премию?
It's the 6th annual Blockbuster Entertainment Awards, with scheduled appearances by 98 Degrees, Jason Alexander, Gillian Anderson, David Arquette, Kevin Bacon, Drew Barrymore, Kathy Bates, Thora Birch, David Boreanaz, Jan Carl, Rachel Lee Cook, Billy Crystal, Johnny Depp.
Охуенно! Я как раз буду смотреть следующий топ Watch Watch, где есть Депп.
Ah, Blockbuster, the ultimate name in movie nostalgia. The Blockbuster Entertainment Awards were short-lived, running from 1995 to 2001 before being canceled altogether. The show aimed at a different audience than the stuffy Academy Awards, and instead awarded popcorn flicks and the performers who appeared in them.
And the Blockbuster Award for Favorite Actress, Supporting Actress, in an action film goes to La Más Bonita Salmacita, Salma Hayek.
Said VP of Marketing Brian Woods, quote, "This is a way to get our customers involved in choosing their true favorites and get them recognized on a TV show." While the awards were well received at the time, the corporation's decision to laud both theatrical and video releases generated confusion, unfortunately contributing to its lack of a consistent identity. Given the dominant...
Я вспоминаю скетч Джона Трода во втором обзоре на Flextape. Подождите, чё, можно выключить Оскар за видео на YouTube?
Of superhero movies nowadays, maybe we need something like the Blockbuster Entertainment Awards again.
The 6th Annual Blockbuster Entertainment Awards. It's brought to you by Blockbuster.com. Log on to Blockbuster.com now.
Блять.
And enter to win the Watch, Click, and Win sweepstakes. Just answer a simple question about tonight's show, and you can win a $10,000 Visa card. Oh, it could be your next code.
Which defunct award show do you miss the most? Are there any we missed? Be sure to let us know in the comments below. Did you
Понравилось. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, жмите на колокольчик, чтобы рассказать новое видео, пишите комментарии, задайте мне телегу. С вами был Алекс Азаренко, всем спасибо за просмотр, всем пока.